Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to the Paladins video. We're going to be playing some more Vora today, Shield Vora to be specific. That's a bit of a weird one, felt weird even saying that, don't really know what else I'd call it, because it is just basically a spicier / different version of what is standard Vora at this point, with the damage reduction, the health, and also the kind of self-heal in there. If you are looking for kind of a base load up for Vora, I would highly recommend this. This works fantastically well, and it is the one that I go for most of the time. I also have a variant of it with the speed, which I don't think I'd recommend as much, and I have talked about kind of before in other videos, but this is the one I'm going for today. It's the same cards as the standard one, but just with the levels moved around, 2 pulled off of the damage reduction, 2 pulled off of the health, and then they're just put into the shield. The reason why I kind of consider this an alternative to standard Vora is I've actually played with this a ton. It does work surprisingly well. It isn't as good necessarily as the standard one, but in some situations it is actually better, mainly because the shield it gives you is actually pretty good. 375 for 5 seconds, the duration there being the important part. A 5-second shield these days in Paladins is relatively rare, but it also only has an 8-second eternal timer, which means you can use it pretty much every single fight, maybe even twice in a fight if it goes on for long enough. So overall it is pretty straightforward. If you haven't seen my other Vora videos, I highly recommend you go ahead and check those out first, because I'll probably gloss over some stuff that I'd have talked about probably in the other ones, because I've covered Vora a ton on the channel, which is one of my favorite characters to release in a minute, as you can probably tell by the fact that I have a level 22, and some of the other characters that are a little bit, I guess, older aren't even that much higher or very close to her. For the talent, I'm going to grab Relentless Presence. It's the one I go for anyway, but it makes even more sense with this setup specifically, and that's pretty much it. We'll go ahead and just jump into game one. Alright, well, we've got Siege, Frozen Guard. For the team, we've got a Torvald, a Fernando, a Grok, and a Cassie. Sure, shoutouts I think it was to the Grok and the Nando. I'll check in a second. And then for their side, an Andro, a Wild Amber, a Cassie, an Atlas, and a Grok. Sure, we'll go ahead and grab the setup. Start off with some Cauterize. It was the Grok, and I think it was the Torvald. I'll just go ahead and check. Yeah, it was the Grok and the Torvald chat. So the two of them. We've got Spirit's Domain. We've also got Aegis, Impulse, and Thanks Grandpa. Okay, Maelstrom. So their Grok's going for damage. Amber's going for a heal setup with Spirit's Chosen, Curse Revolver, Impulse, and then whatever the Atlas grabs. A couple of names I recognize, but pretty standard Siege it seems like, other than our team comp maybe a little bit. Atlas's wall is just there. There's a couple little hits on him. There is a Q for the Andro. There's a right click. Pull myself over here. Cool. We'll throw a Q. The frame rate right now is absolute garbage. It's dropping like a ton. Usually this map isn't too bad, but maybe it's because I'm on Vora as well. There's a Q and some stuff for the Atlas and the Damber. Nice. He's gone. We put ourselves in a little bit. There's a right click for the bonus damage. Grok should be dead. Pushed him out of his heal, but he's getting healed by the Damber. I'm a little bit worried about that stun, but I guess we're fine. Pull myself over here. Throw a Q back. I got caught kind of weirdly on the wall. Thank you, Grok, for the heal though. Seems like we got the point. Really quite hard to play right now just because of the lag, but we did get the objective captured. I just pull myself in aggressively. There's a root on the Andro and a right click that should maybe finish him off. But we were going to be able to finish him off. I'm going to go ahead and pop the ult just to wiggle a little bit. There's an ult on the Atlas. He's already used his rewind. I'm going to pull myself over here. There we go. He's gone. Hit the Cassie with the Q. It's so hard to play right now with the frames dropping all the time, but I'm trying my best. Pulled myself over. Was worried I was going to get caught by the fear. Maybe we'll be able to get rid of the Cassie. Never mind. Jumping in one before there wasn't a great idea. I thought we had the objective quite a bit closer to us there. I didn't realize it was so far behind, and so was the team, but either way, we've all got ultimates up. It's not looking too bad so far on the push. Hello, Andrew. He's going for the ultimate. I just pulled myself up to him for no reason. We'll pull ourselves over. Hello, Grok. There's some sort of combo. I thought that might finish him off, but nope. Hello, Cassie. There's a Q. There's a hit or two for you. I guess we can pull ourselves. Pretty sure I said it once already, but this map is honestly pretty damn good for Vora. I forget how much this was kind of redesigned to suit her kit. I guess it's because they came out right in the same update. Not dead to the Cassie. It's a pain in the ass right now to try and make this push because their spawn is right there, so we kill them when they're able to hold it for long enough, and they just freaking come back and do the same thing all over again. This map is a bit weird for making that last bit of the push. Did get the push failed. We weren't even able to get on there to trigger the overtime. The Nando uses ultimate, but other than that, we've pretty much all got it ready, other than the Grok by a little bit. I'm going to save up and finish off Cauterize because I feel like it's kind of important here. The frame rate isn't as bad as it was right at the start. For some reason, it's smoothed out a little bit here. So far, the setup is working pretty damn well, although I'm just having a hard time playing Vora in general against that kind of team because of the Atlas mainly. Just going to pull myself in aggressively and hope this works out. He's going for the ultimate. He's going to go ahead and banish me. Damber went for the ult as well. So did the Grok. I'm spamming my E here to get the immunity. There we go. I'm just going to try and run away. Can't surprise I'm still alive. We pulled out a bunch of ultimates there by kind of running in aggressively. Hello, Atlas. I guess you're just here. There's a kill. Okay, I don't know why he was pushed up so much there on low health. Silence there from the Torvald was brutal. He's probably going to use his thing. I already tried to use my right click and missed it. Not my right click, my Q. I'm dead because the Cassie's just going to get rid of me there. That play was pretty bad. The entire team just got wiped. We'll finish off Cauterize. Do have a bit of a headache, but I'm recording a video anyway. There's a Q. There goes the Cassie. Nice. I guess we can pull ourselves over this way. There's a couple little hits for the Grok. Maybe we can finish him off here. I do have the cripple. He's just going to pull up the wall. Hello, Damber. I pull myself over to the point because he's kind of on his own. There's a cripple and also the right click. Cool. We took him out. Going to try and pull myself up and away. I guess we're fine. Thank you, Grok, for the heal. This man is doing work. There goes the Atlas. I did throw it trying to get the Cassie, but I guess we got him instead. We got the Cassie too. Hello, Andro. There's just a bunch of abilities. There's a right click, which I tried to time. Didn't really work. There's an ultimate. I don't think you're above the threshold, but okay, I guess you're still dead. Tried to use the F, but I'm gone. I guess I'll go ahead and grab Nimble. Usually I go for like Life Rip or Chronos after Cauterize. There's some damage on the Grok. He's gone. Okay, pull ourselves over here. Hello, Cassie. Jesus Christ, the frame rate drop there was brutal. brutal. There's a right click. Okay, I guess that kind of worked. Can we finish off this Andrew? I don't think I really want to push in on him. I think I'm just going to try and run back a little bit. He pulled the rewind. There's a Q, perfectly in place, I guess. Okay, and there we go. Defense successful. Nice. It does seem like they fixed most of the frame rate issues with this map in the PTS, but it definitely still happens. Sometimes like it's smooth for the most part, but then every now and again the fight will just drop massively to like sub 30 for no reason. It is really jarring, and it should show in the video, but luckily it isn't most of the match. It's only happening occasionally. We do all have our ultimates other than the Torvald. I finished off our Nimble. I guess it's kind of helping me. I don't really know what to go for next. I guess Haven would make the most sense because they're pretty much all direct hit there. Just didn't think Life Rip really made sense because they've got a ton of anti-heal and stuff, so I think I'm going to go for damage reduction and I guess cooldown reduction instead. Throw over some stuff here kind of on the side. For some reason they're all just playing the middle. Grok is going for his ultimate. He's kind of low. We actually landed all of those. That was brutal. I used my F and then got, I guess, banished. I'm going to go ahead and spam the ultimate here to try and mitigate some damage. Dan was going for, I guess, his ult. Trying to execute the Atlas here, but using the ultimate is janky as hell. Tried to cripple him. He's hitting me with a rewind. Okay, I'm pretty much the same health because I used my ultimate to mitigate stuff for ages. We'll put ourselves in. There's a Q for the Anjo. Some little hits for him. There's a Q for him. Okay, he's actually gone. I don't feel like I should have won that fight. Definitely not able to really use my F as much as I'd like. What the hell's going on with the effects there? I'm clipping something weird. Yeah, mainly because of the frame rate stuff. I can't really use my F and be as hectic as I usually would be. There goes the damage. He should be gone here. Okay, we took him out, although I did die to the Grok there. We did get the objective. Going to go around for a bit of a flank. I did yoink double Haven. We should be able to get rid of the Damber here. Nice, we just bursted him. I'm going to pull myself over. Jesus Christ, the frame rate there was brutal. There is the right click. You know, I have a headache and I thought it was a great idea to play Vora. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's some hits into the Cassie. He's just going to go ahead and put me back. Okay, we can make the same play again. Get a couple little hits. There's a right click. I think I might be dead. That didn't give me any damage. I'm going to go ahead and pop the ultimate. No, I'm not. Don't know why it didn't let me use it there, but that's probably a good thing. The team still got it. Everybody other than the Torvald and Grok, who just decided to, I guess, use it right there. Atlas, there's some hits for you. I'm expecting you to try and wall, which I guess also blocks my F. Didn't know that. Been playing a lot of Vora and I didn't even realize that was a thing. Maybe I was just out of range though. I don't know. There's a Q, which I think I missed. Maybe we can finish him off with some lucky hits. There we go. Pop the F, kind of go around the side. There's a Q for you and some more hits. There's a right click. I'm going to try and spam the ultimate, but the animation lock out. Either way, we got rid of the Cassie and the Atlas. Nando is there blocking. Cassie's doing some damage. He's going to go ahead and pop the ultimate. I'm going to go ahead and pull myself up kind of early. There's some hits for the Atlas. There's a right click. I'm going to pull myself down. What was going on with the animation? I think I might be dead here. There's a Q for him. Okay, there's an F. I'm going to try and get out of the range. Never mind. I actually put it on cooldown. There is an ultimate. That is probably the worst ultimate I've used on Vora in a minute. I thought the team was again playing a little bit aggressively. I thought we were going to try and get the overtime there. Kind of my own fault. Rip. I guess Grok keeps going off the map, but there's the 3-3. I guess we're going the full distance with this one. Yeah, I have a headache. I didn't think I mentioned it at the start of the video, but I don't know why I thought, hey, I have a headache, let's go ahead and record a video and play some Vora. One of probably the most headache-inducing characters, especially with the way that I tend to play it by using my F to be really aggressive. But the setup is working well so far. I wonder what shooting stat we'll end up with at the end. I'm enjoying myself though. Cassie went for the ult off the start. Seems like they all went right. Grok's going ahead and popping his ult. We do have pretty good range on our basic hits, so I'm going to stay kind of far back. Don't really feel the need to push up because we do have pretty good range, although I guess I might as well go in here with the F because that Cassie's not looking too good. There is a right click, not what I wanted to do. Okay, I guess it's whatever. We're back. There goes the Damber. Grok is also up. We're kind of unintentionally staggering them here because they're trying to hold on, even though they're definitely getting team wiped. Me and Torvald went round for a flank. Frame rate drop there was brutal. There's a right click. There's an F. Just going to pull myself in. I'm pretty sure we got it in the bag. There's a couple hits for the Damber. He's going to try and go on here, but they're just delaying the inevitable. There is the victory. Did even get the overtime, I don't think, but I think we deserve the win. We played pretty well. Frame rate drops and stuff was a little bit iffy, but overall, not a bad game. And yeah, there we go. There are the stats. I feel like I actually did quite a bit better there than I originally thought I did. 17 to 911k with 12k shielding. I didn't think we'd have anywhere near that much. I thought tops I was going to have like 7k, but 13k, pretty damn good. Shoutouts to, I think it was Clouds, Ekra, I think it was also a few other people there, Epochs, and maybe somebody else. I feel like I missed a couple, but shoutouts to a lot of them, except Tiramisu, who seems to be kind of salty because apparently people are licking my feet, even though they're literally just saying hi. I guess normal kind of human interaction is that sort of thing. I have no idea. What the fuck am I even saying? Anyway, we'll go through the stats top to bottom. The Cassie did really well there, so did the Grok, so did Torvald, so did Nando. Overall, really solid team. I feel like I lacked in a few of the team fights. I just made some really dumb plays at some points during that match because my brain is mush. For their side, their Anjo did okay. Their Atlas had a bit of a hard time there. Their Damber did really well though, 154k. Their Grok also did pretty good, and so did their Cassie. Right, well for game 2, we've got on some Sets Archives. We've got a Vivian, an Androceros, and a Corvus, and then we're up against another Vivian, a Makoa, a Willow Sky, and a Damber. Went ahead and grabbed the same thing. We got Opportunity in Chaos, Mauler Reach, Stunning Visage, Curse Revolver, Suspect Everybody, Smoke and Dagger, Ripened, Good Blast Flower, and Half Shell. Their team is going to be a pain in the ass. The Half Shell plus some of the other people there on their team is going to be a pain to go against, but there goes the Willow. I'm going to go ahead and pull myself in their backline, maybe behind the Vivian a little bit here. Got rid of the Sky. Hello, Makoa. There's a Q to stop you from spinning. I guess he doesn't even really see me. There's a right click. I'm going to go in here on the Damba. There's a Q for him. He missed the stun somehow. We also got rid of the Makoa. Put myself up. Hello, Vivian. Couple little cheeky hits on her there. She's pulling up the shield. Couple more little hits. She's actually really low. We managed to get rid of her tick damage. There's a right click for the bonus damage. He's going for the spin. Couple more hits. I'm going to pull myself in. He's going to hook me. There is, I guess, an ultimate. Am I going to go for the execute? Yeah. Probably should have tried to run away there, but I was happy with the trade. We got cauterized too and also some life rip because I feel like here it does make some sense. We'll pull myself kind of up around the side. There's a Vivian mine right there. We'll get some hits into her. I guess she's just kind of standing there. There's a free kill. Willow is on me. I'm probably going to get hooked by the Makoa. Never mind. We're going to take her out instead. Missed the Q. God damn it. That would have crippled her as well and got me a bit of self-heal. Pull myself over here onto the Willow. There's some sort of combo on her. She's going up in the air with her F, which I guess I'm doing as well. Okay, I guess it's going to be a trade at least. Don't know how the hell we're going to try and win this one because they have a team that can just stick to the objective. Meanwhile, we really don't. I'm going to push in here on the Koa to give the Anjo a hand. Nice. Hello, Maldamba. I guess you're also here. There's a cripple for the Willow. Right click to dodge the seedling. She's going up in the air, but she is a goner. Hello, Ceres. Not a Ceres. It's a freaking, what's she called? I don't even remember her name right now. Sky. Jesus Christ. I suck at names. Got some more hits into her. I'm pretty sure she's like no health. I'm going to push in really aggressively. This is a really bad play, but I'm just going to go ahead and pop the ultimate to try and leave because of the immunity. Don't think the ultimate even mentions the fact that it gives you immunity in the description, but it's probably the main reason I actually use it is to get out of situations like that. Of course, went for the ult. Couple little shots over there for the Makoa. Is he going to pop his half shell? He's going to hook me. There's a right click and a left click. Okay, there's a Q for the Damba. He's gone. So is the Koa. Going to push up here on the Sky. We have so much self-heal. It's ridiculous. They don't have that much cauterize, so life rip 2 is coming through clutch. It's on like no health codes. Land one more. There we go. I actually nearly traded. Put myself back to spawn. Finish off cauterize, I guess. What else do I go for? Blast shields? Yeah, sure. Hello, Vivian. There's some sort of hits on you. There's a right click as well. Nice. We just got her out. She was in her ultimate as well. Willow is just here. There's a Q for her. There's a pull over this way, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and pop the ult just to immune shit. She's dead to the tick damage. What a play. Healed it from the Corvus. Going to push in here on the Dam because he's on like nothing. There's a right click. That damage immunity is so nice. He redeployed the shield. There's a Q. He's crippled so he can't spin and he's out. Hello, Makoa. Not a Makoa. It's a Damba. I killed the Makoa. You're stunned by something. There's a Q for him. Finished him off. There's some hits here on the, I guess, Vivian. I don't really know what she's doing. She's probably the freest kill I've had so far in most of this match. Hello, Sky. There's some hits. Don't know really why our Anjo was going in on no health, but okay. Hello, Vivian. There's max stacks and a Q. I'm going to pull myself in actually and just right click you. Oh, that hits your shield. I did not know that. I think I might be dead unless we can get very lucky here. Okay, I guess so. He missed the hook as well. Nice. I think the Sky and the Damba are all here. Should I go in? There's a Q. There's an ultimate as well. This is probably a bad play. I'm just going to wait for somebody to be low. Is that going to execute? No, it's not. There's a right click. Okay. I feel like I should have died like 3 times over. He's going for the ultimate. I'm going to pull myself back over this way. Try and get rid of the Vivian who's in her ultimate. Okay, there's a Q for you, which doesn't affect you because you're CC immune, but that's fine. This match is a bit of a mess. That Sky going for the ult. I'm actually going to push into dodge. I think we're fine. Then F back this way. A couple more hits into the Damba. The Vivian is just here. She's pulling up the shield, but she's gone. Pull ourselves in onto the Makoa. This is definitely playing the best in this one out of the matches we played so far. We got a double. Hello, Damba. There's a cripple for you. There's a right click to negate the stun. Okay, he's going for his F. He should be dead here. Don't know how he missed the hook there. I feel like I was moving really predictably. There's a Q. Oh, I'm definitely dead. That Sky bursted me really quick. Put myself over this way. Hello, Willow, I guess. See if we can get rid of her. There's a right click. I guess I'm going on the Damba instead. Pull myself more for the shield. There is an ultimate. Who am I getting? Willow. Okay, that works. Guess we can try and get rid of the Damba as well. I'm trying to make him use his shield. There's Ceres going for the ult. He should definitely be dead here. Right, okay. Damba also got cleared as well. Hello, Sky. There's a cripple for no reason. Don't know what she was really trying to do there. Hit for the Damba as he was running in, mounted up. Max stacks. There's a right click. There's a Q. There's an F. Jesus Christ. I'm playing really messy, but it's actually kind of working. I also am definitely not blinking enough because my eyes are dry as shit, but we pretty much won the game. We managed to pull a 100 lead. Just going to stand up here a little bit. There's a Q. Holy shit, we actually got rid of her. 399. Can we just get one more point, please? Vivian is on a 20 streak. Can she just get one more? No. I guess she's dead instead. If they recover this now, I'm honestly not even going to be mad. See if we can finish off the Willow. There we go. What a way to end it. There is the victory. Willow's corpse just kind of falling to the floor at the end. I feel like we deserved the win. I think I played pretty well there. That was definitely the one I did the best in, but it was also massively because of the team and the composition there overall favored me quite a bit. But yeah, there we go. There are these stats. I feel like that should satisfy any requests for Vora, to be honest. 29 to 617 get 8k. I'm more than happy with that. Shoutouts to Nile KH. That was their Willow. I'm assuming that's how you'd say the name. I have no idea for the stats top to bottom though. The Ceres did okay. The Corvus didn't have as good of a stat as I thought he would have there, but he was giving us lifesteal, which was really, really important. I appreciate that grand design there. Even though it is nerfed, it's still 15%, which did actually massively help out. Vivian shredded and Anjo did alright. Shoutouts once again to Nile KH there. That was their Willow. Their Vivian did okay. Their Willow did alright, but we did focus her a little bit there because of the dead zone. Didn't want to get, you know, counter healed and stuff. Their Sky did okay. Their Makoa did alright, and so did their Damba. Overall, me and Vivian did a really good job there, and I think that might be the reason we won because of the fact that we had, you know, 2 supports and also an Anjo who was doing fine. And yeah, maybe I popped off a little bit, but I definitely should have been blinking more because my eyes really me sting right now because I pretty much spent that entire game not being able to blink because of how freaking active those fights were. I feel like out of that 10-minute match there, I was probably in a fight like 8 or 9 of the minutes, and even after I cut it, it'll probably seem like I was just permanently fighting. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. This one has been a bit of a hectic one, but I feel like I showed off Shield Vora pretty damn well and demonstrated that it is relatively similar to standard Vora and is actually comparable in a lot of the situations. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. That is the main point. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. I'll see you guys all very, very soon, and as always, stay frosty.